We begin the project by assembling all our items that we're going to be utilizing. Dollar store flowers. Remove all the plastic pieces from the dollar store flowers. There's usually like 2 or 3 layers of the silk material. What you want to do now is grab some really sharp scissors and cut all those flowers into confetti-sized pieces. You want to keep the blooms, to the same color type and then store them in whatever containers you have. Then the next step, you would get your plaster of Paris mix and mix it with water and pour it into styrofoam cups, the little coffee cups, individual coffee cups. Then you take your branches that you found from your yard or going on a walk, and you insert one branch for each little coffee cup, styrofoam coffee cup. You can use straws or whatever you need to help keep it in the center of that cup until it cures and it's hard. Once your plaster of Paris is hard, then you can take that and peel the styrofoam cup off of your little plaster of Paris pot and discard the styrofoam pieces in the wastebasket. Next step, you take terracotta colored spray paint and you spray all of your little plaster of Paris styrofoam cup shapes. Put aside to dry. Once those are dry, they should look like little tiny flower pots. So the next step would be you take sphagnum sheet moss. You hot glue or epoxy, whichever one you want, them to the top surface of your little flower pots going around the branches. Okay? After you do that, you take more of that sphagnum sheet moss and you just glue them again, hot glue or epoxy them around your branches wherever you want. Then you get your confetti pieces that you cut of your silk flowers, and you take little pinches, 3 fingerfuls or whatever of pinches of your different variety colors, and you again hot glue them to the branch or epoxy them. Hot glue seems to set up a little quicker, so you just, you can do the bottom part of the little pinch of flower petals that you have in your fingers. Be careful because your hot glue will be hot. And then you just stick them to wherever, stick and hold. Pull off the little spider webby tendrils. And, step back every once in a while, twirl your little flower pot around, and, you don't have to cover the whole surface of the Spanish moss because it looks more natural shining through it. On a couple of these pictures I did use a styrofoam globe, which is why some of them are like really top heavy looking. They're like the orangey red ones. I tried using styrofoam. I decided to not do that and to just use the sphagnum moss and flower sprinkles that I glued. The other two that you see are topiaries that I made. My husband helped me, and also my daughter Chantel helped me make the topiaries with the little flowers that you see all around them, scattered throughout. Those we made for table settings when my husband and I got married. And then the last pictures that you see are, again, I made a memorial type living forever fall structure. Somebody that I worked with, mother passed away, so what I did was I made like a weeping willow. Get it? Weeping sorrow. A weeping willow memorial in honor of his mother. And so it's a weeping willow tree. Underneath the tree is a little bird bath with a little robin sitting on it. I also made a little gate from sticks that I just glued and shoved in the plaster of Paris that I poured in the bottom of a milk carton, I think, cut down. It's really shallow. Also, there are another set of forever fall trees that I did. Those are the ones that with the real weird looking branches sticking out. If you notice, there's a little bench underneath those. Those are also made with twigs, branches that I just broke off and tried to cut them so that they're the same, pretty much close to the same shape, and I just hot glued them together and Spanish moss underneath the tree, and I put the little bench there so it looks like a bench under the tree or next to the tree. I also have a bench in the memorial weeping willow. There's a, if you peer into it, which I don't know if you can, but anyways, there's a bench with the bird bath beneath the branches of the weeping willow tree. But that's my tutorial right there. So give it a shot. Have a whirl if you want. Send me a picture and let me see what yours looks like. Okay, everybody, give it a whirl. Have fun. That's the whole reason we're doing this. All right, everybody. Peace out.